So I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while now. That being to browse all the school yearbooks I have, going back to 1st or 2nd grade and ending up in 8th grade. I do not have like my kindergarten yearbook. I don't remember if I don't think I have my 1st grade yearbook either. I never got those, and then I don't have a high school one because those were really expensive. So yeah, we're just gonna be browsing all of these now. I was considering if this even is a good idea because I mean, there are photos of kids here, when I was a kid, but also, other people when they were kids. That could be wrong for privacy or whatever. But, it's not like I'm showcasing where they live. I don't even know where most of these kids lived. And if I did, I'm not going to share anything. So, I guess we'll see if this is a bad idea. I'm sure my mom and others will complain about this when I upload this video. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna stay up, but I don't know. Depending on how things go, I might have to turn off comments or something. So anyway, going off, let's start off here with my first yearbook. And this is also, you could see the names of the schools I went to. This is Benito. So yeah, let's open it up, shall we? So yeah, first time I'm sharing relatively a lot of information to you guys. I'm probably not gonna say much in terms I'm probably not gonna edit much in terms of, oh my god, this video. Also this kid kind of looks like me. That kind of looks like my grandma a little bit. So yeah, here it is. I've actually browsed these yearbooks before on my own a few times. We got a dog there, Nito Burrito. Looks like these was for Halloween, which Halloween just happened a few days ago as I'm recording this, and by the time you see this, obviously. And I'm sure there's some, I know I'm in some of the photos where there's a lot of kids. I'm gonna try to point them out. I don't think I'm in any in like this one. So can you spot your teacher? Okay, so let me see. I remember a couple of these teachers' names, but I it's been a little bit. I can't tell who is who. So yeah, Daddy and Me Father-Daughter Dance. I was jealous of these types of things because I didn't have a dad. I mean, my dad passed away, but yeah. 5th grade. So this is obviously from 2011 to 2012. So I was not in 5th grade at this point. So these kids I do not know. So there you go. In fact, I'll point out who I was when we get to it. 5th grade here. What does this say? To all my dear kiddos. Okay, so it's like a note thing. Neat. My best friends are 4th grade. And it's weird seeing these kids, especially because, I didn't really know them because of, I was like in 2nd grade. I think this is when I was in 2nd grade. So, I didn't really remember any of these kids. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I recognize any teachers. So this is 3rd grade. So this is not me. Not me. So yeah, more teachers here. I think we'll see. Yeah, she was one of my teachers. Yeah, we call her Miss D. I believe she was my 4th grade teacher, so she was in 3rd grade here. So Miss Moreno, yeah, I believe she was my teacher too. Miss Vasquez, she wasn't my teacher, but I remember her. So yeah. 2nd grade. Okay, is this where I am at, or is this 1st grade? This is okay. So this is my 1st grade one. Okay, so this is not it. I was in 1st grade, so I lied. I just don't have the kindergarten one and then my high school one. So I apologize It's too late to apologize. Okay, second grade. Let's see. Are these more second grade? No, wait, these are first. Why does it not list? Right. Why does it not? Okay, I don't know why it didn't say. Okay, yeah, this leads to first grade. It's kind of hard to notice. Okay, so here is my section. I remember a lot of these kids, man. So let me see. Let me see if I could find me. Which is weird. Right now, I'm trying to. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at here, like, but like it's kind of hard to tell if you're just looking at the camera. If that makes sense. So, so I'm gonna be revealing some things about some of these people. So, hopefully, you know, these are not how they look like nowadays, obviously. But this is the girl I had a crush on for Nadia here. I had a crush on her since, like I first met her, like before kindergarten started for me, up until 4th grade. So I liked her for like 5 years or something. So yeah, and then, oh look, there am I. I'm right here, baby. I'm right underneath her. That's kind of funny. So yeah, you can see how I look right there. Wow, I look weird. So let me see. I'm looking through. Oh yeah, I remember these two were twins. I remember that. Let's see. Oh, Sebastian. He was one of my friends. He was one of my friends. Also, if you know my friend Isaac, who pops in the streams, he was friends. We were friends with him, you know. So yeah, I remember Derek. Yeah, and then. Like I just remember a lot of these kids. Yeah. Like some of these kids look kind of familiar. Like they look like other kids I knew. Like this one looks like another kid I knew, Victoria, but her name is Mia. And then I remember her. Yeah. You see, there was a girl. Was a Victoria. Was a girl that liked me, but I thought she was crazy. Maybe in the other section, or unless I missed something. Okay, there's more here. Yeah, maybe Vanessa. I remember her barely. But yeah, like there's, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you guys can point it out and scream at me if I missed the Victoria or whatever, or other names. Mia, okay, this one, Mia, I believe it's her. She had a crush on me too, but I only cared about Nadia, so yeah. Also, you know how I said that there's some kids that look like other kids? So this is Sebastian, but this looks like Sebastian older, which is weird. So, but it's not. Yeah. Okay, well, let's move on now. Actually, real quick, can you see, oh, I think that's Nadia, actually, right there. Yeah, I believe. Okay. So, let me see. We got Wario and Luigi. I was dressed up as Mario. So, okay, this is first and... Oh, is this for... I believe this is for the special ed kids. Yes. Okay, so first grade. Let's find my class. Miss Gutierrez. I believe this was mine. Yes, you can see me. Yeah, I'm right there, baby. Yeah, by the way, Miss Gutierrez was Sebastian's mom. Is Sebastian in the same class? I think so. I think that's him right there. So neat. There you go. Yeah. And this is kindergarten. Because of I've been watching Nick Jr. with Bluey on it, or not Nick Jr., Disney Jr. or whatever. I just think of a commercial that pops up about Kindergarten the musical, about some sort of. They say kindergarten was amazing. It wasn't for me, because that's the year I lost my dad. Anyway, these are the kindergarten teachers. Let me see. Can I find my old kindergarten teacher here, or did she already leave? I think she already left by this point. She was really nice. So teacher of the year. I hope you guys can see this all okay, you know? Oh yeah, I had her, I believe I had her for 4th grade. This one I remember, yeah. So, just looking. Okay, are these the faculty peoples? Faculty. Oh yeah, he was my teacher too. Reed, Mr. Reed. Oh yeah, and then, Mr. Baldwin was actually... Wait a minute. Yeah, he was my teacher too. I was thinking if he was actually my middle school teacher. No. But he was my 5th grade teacher. But I got confused there because I knew he was my teacher, but I got confused for a second. I'm like, was he actually? Because some teachers moved around to like high school or middle school, you know. So I'm just. Did I sew this off the bottom part? Oh, you could see him right here, Mr. Baldwin. So, more teachers here. Oh God, my hand is starting to ache. I might have to turn on the light here relatively soon. Yeah, come on, give me that, okay. Literacy night. I'm not seeing anyone I recognized right now. Memories. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot of this stuff. Like this was not too vivid. Like I don't remember a lot of stuff besides my own class. Like I don't remember certain things. So yeah. Celebrity. Okay. And then more stuff with, yeah, I guess that's it. And then there's an extra page here, but there's nothing. So that's it for the first year. And then I believe the next one down here. Okay, so this is, I believe, for my 2nd grade. I believe these are all in order, going chronologically. So yeah, let's start off with this one. Oh, also, I guess I should have sewn off the back. Circle of Learning. That is true. What is the back for this one? Oh, it's a burb. By the way, I'll tell a story that involves me. I got the opportunity to draw one of these, although I did not get picked. I'll tell you when that is coming up. God. Okay, so here we go. Open Sesame. Building the future. The future. I'm looking. Some of those kids look familiar. Yeah, this is kind of hard to display. Some kids here that I do not know. She's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is... Okay, the more teacher stuff. Oh, Miss McClure, too. Miss McClure was my 5th grade teacher. Both of these were my 5th grade teacher. She was math. He was... No, wait. He was some other subject. It wasn't history, right? I don't remember, but Miss Torres, yeah, I remember her. She was my teacher, too. Mr. Perez was... yeah, these are all my, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all my 5th grade teachers, actually, so they stuck around. You know, and this was when I was in 2nd grade, so yeah. 4th grade. So I'm just looking through some of these kids. It's weird. I noticed this here, but also in real life. There's like a lot of kids that I see that look like carbon copies almost of kids I knew in school. Like maybe they're related to them, you know, like by being like siblings or cousins or something. But like, yeah, it's like some of these kids look very similar to other kids that like I grew up with or knew. So it's all kind of weird, all weird stuff. Okay. Is this still 4th grade? Oh, this is 3rd grade. I am sorry. Okay, is this 2nd grade? Yes, it is. 2nd grade. This is my grade. So let's see where we could find me. I remember her. Yeah. No. Let's see. Oh yeah, Isaiah. My mom is still friends with the mom of him. So yeah. Oh, this guy was mean to me. He was a bully, man. He grew eventually to. Oh yeah, and he was my bully too. But we eventually became friends. He kind of just stopped being mean, but I still didn't really care about him. So yeah. I'm not seeing me right now. Let me see. I'm just looking. Okay, there's more here. There I am. There I am. I look so weird. Why do I look weird at these photos? I don't know. Jaden. Yeah, I remember him. Oh, there's another Ortega. I do not remember him at all. There's Nadia again. We're like right next to each other. No wonder I liked her. That's not why I liked her, but it's just kind of funny. Fabricio, he was also kind of mean to me. So let me see. Oh, Marco, yeah, I liked him. He was kind of cool. Also seeing if there's any kids I recognize or are me. You know, I'm not seeing me. I am in some of these like photos where they took other photos, you know. So I'm in other photos that don't just involve my school yearbook. So Miss Montes, this was my class. So where am I? Right? Where am I? Am I blind? Yes, I'm blind. Here we go. Oh, also, this is Joel. In fact, let's see if we could find him here. Joel. Joel, he had one arm, and it was so confusing because I did not know. Most people called him Joel. I guess you could also pronounce it Joel. Excuse me. Like the Last of Us character. I guess it pronounced both ways, but most people called him Joel, but when some people called him Joel, it sounded very similar because we were kids. They didn't know how to pronounce anything. They pronounced it very similar to my name, so I always kind of didn't like him, but I was kind of annoyed that we had similar names. There we go, Joel or Joel Garcia. Again, most people called him Joel, but he was also called Joel, and the kids that call him that, they sounded very similar to hecking my name, so that was annoying. So I believe this is 1st grade, so yeah, I'm probably gonna take a quick break to rest my hand after this. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, 1st grade. Again, I remember this lady too. I know most about my own teachers, but there were some teachers that I recognized, I recognize a little bit. So yeah. hopefully, again, you guys can see everything all good, all okay. Finito staff. Is this pre-K? Did they not show pre-K in the last one? I don't know. I don't remember. I have mental issues. Physical education. Veterans Day. Let's see, am I in here somewhere? I think you could see me somewhere walking in like one of these things. I don't know. Beyond the books. Oh look, the election. We're going to an election right now. In fact, by the time you see this video, it might be election day. We're close to it, which is kind of funny enough. I wonder who wins. I hope it is Donald Kamala. Yes, both of them combined. Okay, so happy 100 days to us? 100 days smarter? What? More Halloween things. I think this kid I knew, and I know she clearly is someone I knew. Yeah, I believe her name was. We saw her earlier. Oh God, I don't remember. Delilah. I don't know. Soccer, girls volleyball, that sort of stuff. Science. Oh yeah, and then I know these two kids. Yeah, Heather, Robert. Yeah, yearbook staff. Yeah, I remember these kids. Yeah, Vincent. Yeah. I remember them. The SWAT team. Oh my God, they got a SWAT team. I had no idea. Students working to advance technology. This is the staff. So there you go. Lots of teachers I still recognize here. The future begins. The future belongs to us. There we go. And then Patriot Pride comes from inside. Ooh, go Patriots. I remember saying that a lot. So yeah, that's it for second grade. So there we go. Now moving on to third. So all the places Patriots will go. Oh, Jaden made this. I think I know that Jaden, unless it was someone else, some other kid named Jaden. So let's open it. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God. This is kind of hard to open. Why? Okay. So let me see. So yeah, that's our principal, I believe. Yeah, principal. I had a different principal in kindergarten, and then she left immediately after kinder. So yeah. American Pride. Woo. So I'm guessing this is 5th grade? 5th grade. More like with grade. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, I was gonna cut. This still has good lighting, right? So, yeah. This is still good lighting. This is 4th grade. 3rd now. 3rd. I am in 3rd. Okay. Okay, let's see where we could find me. Oh yeah, I remember him. Michael. David. Yeah. Nadia again, which means I should be in the next one, I believe. But let me see if there's any. There's Joelle again. Melissa. I don't remember her. Oh, there's a Clarissa, not the Clarissa you know. She's coming up in middle school. Because we went to different elementary schools. So yeah. James, I remember him. Yeah. And then there I am. I'm right here, baby. I look a bit better now. I do appreciate that picture more. Alex here. So, yeah. Yeah, Alice, I believe we saw her in the last one. She was in one of the pictures that I pointed out. Okay, there's Joel. You see him, no arm. Also, want to see, do you see... seeing if you can maybe see me in some of these things. There's Nadia. Yeah. Oh, also you see Sebastian there with all the girls. Man, lucky bastard. He was my friend, so I can say those things. Okay, so this is second grade now. Okay, who cares about them? This guy kind of looks like dressed like Mario a little bit. So here we go. Will you succeed? No. My God. By the way, I'm sorry I'm not going through spending too much time in all of these because I only want to share like parts where I really, you know, where I'm in or that I remember. So like with these other grades, like I do not know or remember any much, like that much, if anything. You know, so I apologize if I'm just skipping past this, but I mean, you'll see everything. So yeah, look, listen, learn. I thought that was gonna be like a reference to, hey, look, listen, you know, from Zelda. Okay, we shine brighter than the sun. Terrific kids. Am I here? I was a terrific kid a couple of times in school. So I don't know if I'm here. I recognize some of those kids though. Yeah, but I was a terrific kid a lot of times. Which terrific kids are basically, they get like a paper that says like teachers nominated them for being good at a particular subject or being a good listener or all that sort of stuff, you know. Oh, Mario. It kind of looks like me, but I'm pretty darn... wait. I kind of recognize like two of these kids, but yeah, that's not me. I'm pretty darn sure, but it does... I did wear a Mario costume, and it does kind of look like me. So, that guy's doing the worm or something. Yeah. Neat. Okay, I might actually have to turn on the light here. It's getting darker. So yeah, and then I could give my hand a chance to rest. Yeah. Also making sure you guys can see everything. Or these are more teachers that when they were younger or whatever. Teachers, question mark. Oh my God, this is following. Okay. Miss Moreno. Or Mrs. I always said Ms. And most other kids said Miss, even though they were named Mrs. So. If you see me here, then scream at me because I might miss something. I try to notice where I am at, but sometimes, you know, I might be missed. Okay, Mr. Baldwin. These are these for 5th grade? No, wait. What? 5th, 4th, okay. 3rd, okay, so where am I at? I don't know. I don't see my thing, my teacher. Her name was Miss Navera. Unless, did I pass it somewhere? Maybe. No. Am I blind? Probably. Okay, I found my class, my teacher, Miss Natera, not Navera, or whatever I said earlier. Although, I believe I am not here, and that is because I was probably yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember being absent. Yeah, which is kind of dumb. If you're absent, you're not here, which is kind of stupid, but I mean, consequences, I guess, whatever. Did I learn from being absent? No, in fact, I was absent more. So much so I had to drop out of my 12th grade year in high school. Oh, high school anyway. So yeah. Football. I'm looking. See if I recognize. I remember these, or some of these kids at least. I know her, April. I feel like, I don't know, that might be me right there because I suck at these things, push-ups. I don't know if that is me though. I could be completely making that up. So there's some cool kids. College makes our future bright. I still haven't gone to college yet. Also, I turned on the lights, by the way, in case you didn't notice. I stopped the camera rolling so I can... oh, I remember this guy. I remember him. So I can get the... rather dance. So you guys can see more. Jesus Christ. Oh, he was really nice. I really like this guy. Oh god. He was our counselor. Oh my god, why did I just forget his name? Oh my god, he was so cool. Why did I forget his name? He was still there when my brother went. So yeah. And yeah, that's our principal. And I can't believe I forgot. Jesus Christ. I feel so bad. He was a really nice guy. Really nice. Cheerleaders. You know what they say about cheerleaders? I don't know. I don't know what they say. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I know these two kids. Yeah. Is that Derek? I think that's Derek, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was fun. In my school we used to have like lock-ins or whatever where we would do any like we would spend like later in the night, like we could leave like we didn't stay there, but like we stayed pretty darn late, like until like I don't know, like close to like 12 or 11 p.m. Or 12 a.m. in the morning. But we stayed there really late to like just have fun, do different things, like do this. We also played the Wii. I remember doing that a lot. Yeah, it was like a lot of fun during these events. So yeah. Principal, yeah, Mr. Hats. Yeah, Mr. Hats. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, I remember the principal's name now. Oh yeah, Coach Moron. My mom used to say Coach Moron. He was kind of... I liked him, but he was also kind of rough. He used to call me Joe Henry or whatever. Like he was fine for the most part. But he was kind of rough in certain cases. But overall, he was a fine guy. Although, yeah, my mom used to say that. Yeah, like she had beef with the things. Oh, there's Nadia again. Oh, is that me? It's hard to tell. Is that me? I don't know. But like it's she had beef with the coaches because they had issues. Like because I don't know, they pushed me too hard in some cases, and also when I was absent it was kind of rough. It's like, oh god, I don't know. Is that me? I don't think so. God, it's just so hard to tell. I don't know. I know for sure. I think that's Julian. I know when I'm gonna be coming up. At least like one time, I know I'm gonna be there. So we got pop culture stuff. We got Instagram, man. Look at all this old stuff, man. Old sports. Well, we got Twitter, the old Twitter logo. I miss old Twitter. We got Justin Timberlake. I feel like I haven't heard that name in a while. We cannot live on $8 minimum wage. And then we got movies. Thor, Frozen gets a warm reception. Candy Crush, Snapchat, Netflix. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, I know that one. This and that. Oh, look! Super Mario 3D debuts. Nintendo releases Super Mario 3D World on the Nintendo Wii U, or on the Wii U console. The video game is a sequel to Super Mario 3D Land. Yo, look, they got Mario here. Let's go, Mario. Oh yeah, you could see some. Did I show? Hold on, let me. No. Okay, well, okay. There's no signing here, but there are signs here. So. Yeah, wait, what? Some of these are, I cannot remember. Your friend April, Julian, Catherine. I have no idea who Catherine is. I believe she was one of the twins. Tristan, I do remember your BFF forever. Is that supposed to be Azzy? Azzy was my best friend in elementary school. Well, as close to a best friend as you can get, really. Especially for me, who... I didn't know it at the time, but autistic and socially awkward, but like we were good friends. I don't know. I can't read like cursive, so does that say Azzy? I don't know. And then Chloe. I don't know who this is. I don't know. So I don't really. This might be Azzy, but I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about these two. I don't know who this one is, and I'm kind of conflicted on this one. Like, I don't know if it's for sure one of the twins, but I do remember Tristan, April, and Julian. So, yeah. And then there's just empty pages. Why is there just empty pages here? I don't know. Well, there we go. So now we're moving on to this one, which this is not my design, but I was asked by my teacher, Miss Doris, I believe, which you saw in I'll show you a picture when we get to it, but this is 4th grade. I was commissioned by her to potentially draw the yearbook thing, and I think my yearbook thing was better than this one, not gonna lie. This is still good, but yeah, I think mine, the one I did, was better. But I was not chosen, but I was, I was commissioned, like, okay, you might be chosen for it. So yeah, but no, this was made by Delilah, which this is still good, but again, I think mine was better. But yeah, okay, so there's my name, in case you didn't know. Yeah, there I am. Oy. So Benito, yeah. I think I remember this girl. So yeah, Kinder. It's kind of weird. They go backwards and forwards sometimes. Like, why do they keep changing their minds on how they order this? I don't know. Caught having fun in school. Imagine having fun in school. That could never be me. 1st grade. So it looks like she's wearing almost hecking devil horns. Outdoor play. Oh, man, he was so cool. Why can I not remember his name? Dude, I feel so bad. I hate that. Hey, well, wait a minute. I know her. She wasn't in 2nd grade. I know her. Oh, look. See, there I am. That is me, actually. See, there I am. Look at me. I don't know why we're listed, like, in, like, the 2nd grade thing, too, along with that other girl. But, like, yeah, look, there I am. I remember taking this photo, actually. A girl came up to me. I was eating by myself. This was during a dance. And she's like, oh, can I take a picture? And I'm like, okay. And then I did. And then, yeah. So there you go, baby. I am right there. So, yeah. That's proof. In fact, now I kind of want to see. I don't think we missed any photos, like, from other kids, like, that I knew. But, yeah. So I don't know why I'm listed there along with her. Like, why are we listed here? Like, that's kind of weird. Kind of sus, you know? Pretty sussy. Okay, I'll stop. Like, now I'm just making sure I don't miss anything, like, from, pictures. Okay, well, here's 4th grade. So, yeah, let's see. We got these kids, you know, that I grew up with. Joel. Now the names are listed, like, reverse. So, Sebastian. I remember her, this one. So, Julian. Oh, look, there I am. Ooh, there I am, baby. I'm back again. I'm back. So, yeah, and then there's Nadia. This was when I started to not have a crush on her. Like, I still did for, like, a little bit, for, like, half the year, but, like, it was starting to fade away, you know? And then I'll tell you who I had a crush on after. I don't know if they're here. I don't think they're here yet, because I think they haven't moved there yet. So we will see them in 5th grade. So, yeah, okay. Crystal, I remember Crystal. She was actually the best friend of the girl that I'm going to talk about when we get to the 5th grade book. So, yeah. And then Terrific Kids. I guess you could see what Terrific stands for there. We got 5th grade, who cares? Yeah, who cares? Come on. I remember hanging out in this slide a lot. Like, even though it was, like, sunny, I hated the sun. But, like, I like going there. But usually I spend most of my time in, like, a shade area. Academics. Academic All-Stars. When you feel happy, dance. How about no? This guy kind of looks like me, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure? I don't know. Like, there's some kids that look a lot like me, but I'm not sure if they are me, you know? Besides the one I mentioned earlier, where like, that for sure was me with the ice pop. Because I remember taking that. Count me to be drug-free, baby. Drug-free. Man, if someone took drugs when they were in elementary school, I would be so concerned. I mean, you shouldn't be taking drugs anytime in school, but, like, if you're doing it in elementary school, something must be seriously wrong with you. Like, in terms of, like, your household stuff. I don't know. Mentally, Wellness Wednesday. More like Wellness Sucks Day. I don't know what I was gonna say. I tried to be cool. I'm not. Try to be, you know, try to be clever with words. That's what I was trying to say. A Teacher of the Year. Christmas program. Oh, Christmas tree, an unforgettable year. Okay, I'm just looking. Oh, yeah, I remember some of these kids, like Derek, that kid. Robotics. Okay, we got some of the classes now. This is 4th grade. So, okay, let's see. Miss Moreno, I believe Okay, so this was around the time, so in 3rd grade, I believe this kind of started in 3rd grade, where I had like 2 rotations, but 4th and 5th grade was really where, like I had all these teachers, but I wasn't in their homeroom, so I would have like 4 or 5 periods that I would go between different teachers for like, a different subject like math, science, history, all that sort of stuff. So this is when it really started. So let's see, this was my homeroom class. There I am. There I am right there. Miss D, let's go. So yeah, and then, but I did have all these other teachers too. And okay, Miss Moreno, yeah, she was the one who wanted me to audition for, like, it wasn't really an audition, but like it was like a commission thing where I got told in class, like, instead of doing something else, it was like, oh, come here, I would like you to draw a yearbook thing, to see if you can, get in, like, she was the one who recommended me, and then I did it near her desk along with, like, I think 2 other kids in her classroom, or 1 other kid, I don't know, but yeah, overall these guys were nice. Mr. Reed, it was funny because I liked him, but he was also kind of rough in certain ways with me. Although I do remember he was like a math teacher, and then he got transferred over to be a history guy, and it was really weird for him and like the rest of the class, because like he had to suddenly get books, like it was like close to the end of the school year, like the last few months, and like he barely knew what to do. He was like I never been like a history teacher before. Like he had to become like that, so yeah. My god, oh my god, my hand. Okay, and that's it for those. And then let's see. I believe that's my teacher in 5th grade. I think it's kind of hard to tell. Which, by the way, it might be her. I don't know, but my math teacher in 5th grade was also Rocky's, my brother's teacher in 2nd grade. So yeah, we make it happen. No, you don't. I'm mocking this years-old book. Ooh. And then you see the answers if you flip them or whatever. And that's it. That's it. So there we go. And now, last but not least, in terms of the hecking elementary school, here we go. So celebrating 25 years of excellence. So this was the 25th anniversary of Benito, of my school. So yeah, and then you could see here Joe Henry Ortega McClure. McClure was my teacher, the one that I mentioned that, I don't know if that was in the page that I mentioned with that lady. It might have been her, I don't know, but room 108. So yeah, and then you could see the back. Yeah, neat. Okay, so, and then this one actually got a lot of people to sign. So you know how I said Fabrizio was kind of well, we kind of eventually became better. So yeah. Okay, so this is my full name, obviously. Have a great summer. Noah? I have no idea who this Noah is. And then there's Azzy, so I understand that way more. Yeah, Kyle, who have a good date with Isabel. Yeah, we'll talk about Isabel because he tried to help me, in quotation marks, to go on a date with Isabel, who was my friend in 5th grade, the beginning of 5th grade. Maybe Isabel was actually in the 4th grade one and I just missed it. I don't know. Either way, we were friends first, and then I started to have a crush on Isabel, and then Kyle tried to help me get a date with her, and it went horribly wrong, which I've talked about before. Eliza Stanford Pines? Oh my god, okay. Serenity was cool. I liked her. This is a different Clarissa. This is not the Clarissa. Yeah, okay. Marissa. Yeah. So I recognize some of these kids, but some of them I'm like, um, who the heck is it? I don't know. So yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Let me see. So once a patriot, always a patriot. And again, I hope you all can see everything. Yeah. And then which one is this one? This is pre-K again? Kinder? Okay. Why do sometimes they list pre-K and sometimes they don't? It's kind of confusing, you know? You know what I'm saying? We got kinder or first grade now. Snow day. Oh man, I don't even remember. Like we have a snow day like every like 4 years. Like this was due for it. I don't know. Yeah, it happens like every heckin' 4 years we get a snow day in El Paso, Texas. That's where we live. Second, defining the future. Third, okay, making sure I'm not missing any pages. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. The yearbook crew, 4th grade. Okay, well here we go, 5th grade. Here we are, the culmination of elementary school. So this is what it feels like to match with. Okay. Oh, Angel, I remember him, this guy. There's Nadia again, which means I have to be really close. In fact, yeah. I'm right there. I don't have my glasses. I think they told me to take off my glasses, which is weird because some of these kids, have glasses, but I'm pretty sure they told me to take off my glasses here. So yeah, but there you go. There's me, and then let me see. Oh yeah, and I remember her. She was kind of a know-it-all. This girl. Sebastian again, Vincent, who looks mean for some reason in this photo. So does Derek though. I'm not seeing. Okay, there she is, Isabel. Yeah, I liked her. I think we were actually friends in 4th grade. I think I might have missed it. I kind of want to go check. In fact, I'll go check right now after we're done with this. But I want to see if she is in the 4th grade one or not. I think she might have come halfway through because she moved from a different place. But we were friends first, and then I started to like her. And then I've tried asking her out a couple times, like leaving a note in her backpack, which was horrible. And then like the last day of school, I asked Kyle, where even is Kyle? There he is, Kyle Fox. So he, like, we were kind of friends, and like I got him to like help me do this thing in the last day of school. Also, we did this like a few weeks before school ended too. But like it was kind of an awkward thing with me and Isabel, where she kind of said yes, but like nothing really came of it. And then the last day of school, I tried the same thing again, and then she just kind of shrugged it off. And yeah, it was horrible. Isabel, by the way, still lives near me, like 2 houses over where I live. And it was kind of awkward between us because I left a note near her house, and like so much so that her mom saw it and she wanted to meet me. Although they eventually kind of forgot about that, or at least the mom at least. And one time in high school, we had to drive together to go to the school. So it was kind of an awkward car ride. So basically we have history, but yeah, that's the thing. So there you go. So yeah. In fact, let me look at this now. Let me see if I can find it. You won't guys see this. I'll be right back. So I looked, and yeah, Isabel's not here. So I think she did come in 4th grade, but I think she came in like after we took these photos, I guess. Because I do remember her at least in the latter half of 4th grade. Although I forgot to mention this guy right here, Angel. this angel here, he was very creepy. He like, we were kind of friends in especially like 5th grade, especially because I didn't have really much of friends during that time. So we kind of hung out, but he kind of had a weird thing towards me. Like, I don't know, he was kind of creepy. I don't know how to describe it. And then eventually with in middle school, he was still kind of creepy, but like not really towards me that much, but towards Clarissa, who again we'll talk about when we get to. So yeah, I don't know what this guy's deal was, but he was kind of weird. Yeah. Going back to the 5th grade yearbook, by the way, I did not mention, or I did not even showcase who Azzy was. You might have seen his name. Actually, maybe I did. I don't know. My dementia's kicking in hardcore. But yeah, maybe in the next page. Let me see. I'm not seeing. Like, there's some kids I don't see here. Maybe because they were absent? I don't know. Like, there's some kids that I don't see here. Like, Azzy, I don't see him unless I'm blind, which is always a possibility. It might be likely. But I don't see him right now. Which I know he was with me throughout the entire school life, really. Like, in the same school and everything. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Also, I'm seeing if there's anything on the sides. Yeah, and then there's still the Vanessa, Victoria. It was Victoria, not Vanessa. I got confused with a different name. Anyway, Victoria, where she had like a crush on me, and like I still don't see her. I even checked my 1st grade yearbook, and I didn't see her at all. Maybe she moved. I don't remember seeing her besides in like kinder and like a bit of 1st grade. So maybe she moved and then she came back, because I remember seeing her again pop up in high school towards like 12th grade, and she looked very attractive. So I don't know what happened. So yeah, and then there's Nadia again. Yeah. I'm not seeing Azzy unless I'm blind, which again is always a possibility, but I don't know. Terrific kids. Oh look, there's me. There's me again. I'm right here. I used to wear a watch a lot. Could you even see? I have a bracelet. Do you even see? No, I guess not. But I wore a bracelet a lot. So that might have been around the time when my bracelet broke. But yeah, you could see I have a water bottle here. I don't remember who this kid is right behind me, but yeah, I'm right here. Let's go. Yeah, so there we go. Nice. Oh, and then there's Kyle, and then I remember her too. This was my class, I believe. Yeah. Pretty neat. I'm there again. I believe that's Sebastian right there. Oh, and then I think you can kind of see me. I think that's my body right there because of the weight. I feel like that might be me. I do not know for sure. Obviously. Now you can see the coaches. Yeah. It is Halloween. It is Halloween. Okay. Team Mateys? I don't know what Team Mateys is. Okay, well, here we go. Again, same case as 4th grade. I had all these teachers because of different rotations, you know. But like, we call them periods in like middle school and high school. Like, we would rotate between different teachers for like different subjects. But my main one was Miss McClure, which you will see. I'm right here, baby. Let's go. So yeah, Neato Burrito. Yeah, and then do you see? I'm looking here to see if I see like Azzy or something. Because I don't. A lot of these kids, a lot of these kids also were in like we sat in the same class for like so long. A lot of these kids I remember. Oh, by the way, this girl, she, I think she liked me. I don't know for sure, but there was times where it felt like she did like me, especially in like 6th grade, which was, after this one, where she wanted to like hang out with me privately or whatever. And then me and like I had 2 friends, Isaiah and oh god, someone else. Adrian. Like we were kind of being guys about it, being like, ooh, but like, yeah, I think she did like me. And like we were kind of friends in 4th grade and 5th grade. She used to love Twilight a lot, and she wanted me to read the Twilight books. So I think she did have a thing for me. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a couple girls that did like me. I just didn't do anything about it because I was always pursuing other girls. So I think the conclusion to the story is that I'm an idiot. So, and I should have paid attention more, or I should have not been following one single girl for like a long period of time, which is still a problem with me. So yeah, anyway, let's see. And then we saw these teachers before, like some of them I've had before. So yeah. Miss Lopez. I can't remember hearing people talk about Miss Lopez. Why am I saying it like that? Because why not? Okay, all year long, a game with our teacher of the year, Miss Moreno, Miss whatever. I remember her, not Miss Moreno, but I remember her. There are at least 15 things wrong in the thing. Student has her feet on top of the desk, book upside down. Someone's on their phone. Yeah. And then, once again, seeing if I'm not missing anything, like any kids. I remember doing this a lot, like making these things. We used to go walk around the area, the block. So, yeah. Science. I remember this. I remember we did this in school. Yeah. In fact, this was my classroom, I believe. Because I remember these kids. So, then there's Nadia again. And then there's, I remember that kid. I remember him. But I can't remember his name right now. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Okay. Soccer, who cares? I never really cared about sports. I don't. Let's see. And then a year to remember. Yeah. Oh, I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. Okay, and then we got some more signatures. So, yeah, Miss McClure. Good luck in middle school. Okay, be part of your life. Children of the Corn. Oh, yeah, I remember. Children of the Corn. So, he used to say that a lot. Because it was like a movie. Something of the Corn. Is it Children of the Corn too? I don't know. Something of the Corn. That is a movie. And yeah, I remember. Like she used to say that a lot. I got Miss D. She wasn't my teacher anymore, but I really wanted her signature, and I did get it. Have a great summer. Julian. I don't know who that is. Have a great summer. Destiny. And what does this say? Let's see. Your summer. Enjoy. Oh yeah, Mr. Baldwin. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty neat. So that is it for my elementary school. Now it's time to get on to middle school. These feel way more fancier, by the way. These feel more like, I don't know. They feel more softer, I guess. So yeah, and I already recognize some of these kids. So here's the back of it. Yeah. This kid kind of looks like me, but is not. So let's go. Okay, 2016 to 2017. Well, there's the address, rip. Okay, so there's the faculty. So yeah. Just looking through here. Again, I hope you all can see everything all right. It is getting pretty dark, which is why I turn on the lights. So yeah, 8th grade favorites. Okay, 8th grade student life. And then we got 8th graders, which I was not in 8th grade, so yeah. No worries, no worries. I'm trying to... It's hard to do this with hecking with one hand, you know? It's pretty hard to do this. Also, I'm just making sure that we weren't in 7th grade. And we aren't. Oh, look, 6th grade. This is mine. This is mine. You can tell because Derek is always in first. That's how I know. Oh, look. This is Ricardo. He was one of my friends. Or most so, he was friends with one of my friends, so we kind of hung out. But yeah, we were kind of friends, I guess, all things considered. So let me look here. Let's see. I do recognize a couple of these kids. There's Nathali again. However you say that. Isaiah, he was my best friend. He was also autistic. There was a couple of Isaiahs, you know, we passed by a couple. But yeah, Isaiah here, he was my best friend. He was my best friend for quite a while until high school. But like we were close, and like yeah, he kind of helped me discover I was autistic because we shared a lot of things in common. Yeah, so he was the first time I ever knew anything about hecking autism, like what, because I had no idea what that was at first. So yeah, now I know. Also, I'm looking to see if I missed any photos. Oh yeah, Justin, we were friends too. He was pretty cool. There's Isabel again. At this time, I still liked Isabel, though I was trying to kind of get over her. Oh. Well, there's Clarissa, by the way. That's how she looked like. Well, I did not know her at this point, but we will soon get into that in the next yearbook. Oh my god, I still have dreams about her, by the way. Nadia, so... Yeah, and then there's me. I'm right here. That's me. Let's go. I'm right there. So, yeah. And then... Nathan, I remember him. Vanessa. Yeah, and then... and then there's another Vanessa, which was Clarissa's friend. Also, we were kind of friends too. In fact, she actually asked me for advice on something to do with, I think, a guy. So that's a funny thing. So yeah, I got football, volleyball, cross country, girls basketball, which I don't care about. Boys basketball, I care even less about. Softball, I don't even know what that is. Baseball, girls soccer, I don't know what that is. No, I know what that is. But okay, boys soccer, track, I would die from it. Choir. Or cheer. That is not choir. Ignore what I just said. Anyway, yeah, I remember this broadcast. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Physical education. Let's see. Can you see me anywhere? Probably not. I don't think I'm in any of the middle school ones, like, at all. I don't think so. Like, in any of these photos. Theater art. No, I am in theater arts. I think I'm even here somewhere. Where am I? Yeah, there I am. Look, there I am. Right here. I'm in theater arts. So So yeah, man, I barely remember these kids. Like, yeah, I remember them, but like, I have more fond memories of theater and for 7th and 8th grade. So yeah, there I am. In fact, I kind of want to see, is Clarissa in theater here? It's hard to tell. There's a lot of hecking kids. Is that Nadia again? I think that is. She really likes that swear thing. So I'm not seeing Clarissa. Maybe I'm blind though. Oh, that's 8th period. Oh wait, no. Wait. That's not 8th period. That's 8th period. I was thinking that was 8th grade. So I'm just looking to see. Oh, okay. Clarissa's in this one. Where is he? Sebastian's there too. Oh, there she is. So yeah. And then Avid. Yeah. By the way, God, this is so weird because I mentioned Clarissa a lot, but now you can actually put a name to a face, kind of, sort of. I don't know how she really looks like nowadays, but I mean, I'm sure she looks somewhat similar, right? Somewhat. I don't know. Spanish sucked for me. Art. In fact, I might be here somewhere. Art. I was in art class, so. I don't know. I don't see me here. So choir. This is choir. So I'm an idiot. So, yeah. In fact, choir. God, it's kind of really hard to read. I know Clarissa was in choir, at least in 7th and 8th grade. She might have been in this one too. Although there's a lot of hecking names, and I don't think you can see a lot of them because it's pretty dark. So orchestra. Yeah, health. We didn't do that much in health. I had health in 7th grade. We didn't do much. We didn't do this. I'll tell you that for free. So I don't know what was going on there. Synergy, gateway, piano, band, jazz. They like jazz. Art club. This is art club. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, no. Art. I'm confused. Art and then art club. I wasn't in art club, but I was in art. So, okay. Destination imagination. I don't know what that is. Teens driver. What? So where you drive things as a teen? I don't know. Student council. My hand is hurting again. Chess club. Green team. I'm guessing this is recycling. Yeah. Red ribbon. Red ribbon week. I believe that's Ricardo again. In fact, I think I am actually in one of these photos. Not in this one, but I think you see me with pajamas in like hecking the next one or something. Or maybe in this one. I don't know. Halloween. It is Halloween. So career day, Valentine's Day, not Valentine's Day, Veterans Day, Gen Tech, okay, Christmas. It's the very first Christmas to me. Fa la 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 la. Okay, there's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I did nothing special. The only time I did try to do something special was in 7th and 8th grade. Anyway, okay, I'm sure you know with who. Science fair. Gifted, talented. Oh, wait, what is this? Wait a minute. Gifted, okay. Okay, well, I think I popped up in another one of these photos, but for like, it's kind of like a, oh yeah, student of the month, yeah. So also use student of the month, so I was a student of the month in 6th grade. Liberty, not kidding, it's library. God, it's really hard to see some of these things. I'm sorry, guys, if you have a hard time seeing these things. Student of the month. Yeah. Okay. So here I am. Where am I? Actually, I say here I am, and I don't even. No, I know I'm here. Where am I? If you see me, scream again. Come on, where am I, bro? There I am. Okay. God, it's hard to even see, but you can see kind of sort of me right there, right? There I am. I have poofy hair. So yeah, this was August. Yeah. So this was the first month of school, and that's it. That was the only time I was student of the month. That's literally it. So, and the one who nominated me was actually my math teacher, who I did not like, especially because she kept everyone in class for like close to like 2-3 hours after school, even though they didn't tell us. She didn't tell like our moms or dads or whatever. Like, oh my God, it was so awful. So students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So yeah, that was dumb. But like, she was actually the one that nominated me, which was kind of interesting. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, 2 more books. Oh my God, I'm achy. Okay, we're back. I took a bit of a break because my phone was at like 70% because of the fact that I was recording for over an hour. I did some light editing here and there, like at the beginning of the video, and then I combined all of them together. The parts of the video I did so far. I just need 1 more part, that being to cover the last 2 years of middle school. So yeah, let's just get right into it, shall we? Middle school, you can see all the previous, I guess, yearbooks. So there you go. In fact, where was there's the one from last year. So yeah, and then this is nothing. This is literally nothing, which is kind of weird, kind of sad. Did I even show off the one last year, like the back of this? I think I did, but I don't remember. I don't know. Oh look, here's some. Oh my, here's some drawings. Okay, so owner Joe. Yep. Bye, Joe. See you next year. I wonder who said that. Have a meowing day, your friend. Oh my God, yes. Isaiah, yes. Isaiah used to love cats, drawing cats. Oh my God. Hope you have a good summer, bro. Sebastian, neat. Video games for life. And see you next year, kiddo. Your boy Sans, he the best character. Clarissa, yeah. So Clarissa wrote this, whatever. Although AKA girlfriend, that Sebastian wrote that, I believe. And then C wrote this in response. So yeah. And then what does this say? Well, I have no idea what this is, but then this is clearly Clarissa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that says. Anyway, so Virginia, maybe I said that wrong, but she was one of Clarissa's friends here too. Your mother, Sebastian. I wrote this. Yeah, okay. Why you do die? Oh, why you do... stay school, don't be retarded. Okay. Yeah, so you can see Adrian since... Oh my God, yeah. So you can see it's your boy Eric. Eric was one of my friends too. So, yeah, you can see interesting stuff. 20th anniversary edition, 1998 to 2018. So you can see here, faculty. You know what they say about faculty? I don't know what they say about faculty. Also, real quick, actually, she was our homeroom teacher where me and Clarissa were. She was our homeroom teacher. So yeah, there you go. In fact, I'm looking. Is there no more Why is there only listed these faculty staff? Coach Martinez. He was a cool guy. In fact, he actually became my teacher again. He was my coach, but he also became my teacher again in like 12th or 11th grade. Man, it's been a little bit since school, since I went to school. But like he transferred over to my high school, and because of that, I had to be, I was in his class again. So and we had fun reminiscing about. In fact, there was another coach that a lady. I don't know. Could you see her here? I don't know. There's like an older lady that was kind of. Yeah, there she is. She's kind of aggressive. She kind of is like a bit hard, kind of not mean, but again, a bit aggressive. But my mom is friends with her. But yeah, she was kind of demanding a lot, and he used to make jokes about her a lot during like in high school. So yeah, and then you can see just more teachers I recognize. Miss Hernandez. This is her who I was in the same class as her in 7th grade, along with Isaiah. And Isaiah used to do like, he was funny. Like I don't know, he had a weird relationship with her where they kind of were like basically like family, except not really. They were related, but like they acted like family. It was kind of, and like I kind of got involved too because I was Isaiah's like best friend. So yeah. So 8th grade. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention Isaiah. I met in fact, you might have actually seen him. In the last yearbook. He was in the same class as me in theater. So yeah, there you go. Best friends. Looking to see if I see anything, if I recognize any people's. Not seeing anyone I directly recognize. So this is 8th grade, by the way. So I'm not in this one yet. This is 7th. I'm in 7th grade. You know what I mean. There's 7th grade. In fact, let me see if I see anyone I know. I recognize a couple of these kids. Yeah. Well, here we go. Of course, we know it's my grade when Derek starts us off. So, yeah, let me see. Yeah, there's Sebastian. We were kind of friends in elementary school, but we really became friends in middle school. So, yeah, and then I recognize a couple of these kids. There's Isaiah again. It's kind of funny. Isaiah was tiny, but then he suddenly grew a lot in high school. And then I kind of got to the same height as him eventually, but he like grew taller than me for a bit. Same thing with Azzy. He stayed taller than me. I was a little bit shorter than him, but for the longest time I was taller than him. So yeah. And then Nathalie again. Yeah. There's Angel. There's Ricardo, who was again really Isaiah's friend, but we kind of hung out too because he was friends with him, and I was friends with him. Selena was one of our friends. She was cool. There's sometimes I wish maybe I should have asked her out. I didn't really like her like that. But why not get the ball rolling, especially after Clarissa messed me up pretty badly. Anyway, there's Nadia again. There's me. I'm right there. I look pretty darn good, if I say so myself. I look pretty darn good. So yeah. There's Clarissa again, which this is when I met her. I've told this story a couple of times by now, but basically the TLDR is that we met in theater class in 7th grade. It was the beginning of the school year. There was like a thing where the teacher wanted us to get to know each other. So we would be for 1 minute we had to talk to someone for about anything, and then we would rotate between different people. That's when I first met Clarissa, and then we were kind of, I started to kind of like her, but I didn't really take it anywhere for a couple of months actually, because my grandma was in the hospital. And then eventually, when my grandma was doing better, and then she eventually went home, we had to take care of her. I started to pursue Clarissa, and I watched YouTube videos to. I did watch YouTube videos for, like, Nadia and Isabel, but they didn't really work out well. But I really tried to focus on videos from, like, the Josh Speaks and other, videos of, like, how to talk to girls and all that stuff. And that actually worked. Like, we started hanging out, me and Clarissa, and then she told me at the end of the school year that she liked me too, but she couldn't date me because Jehovah's Witness. So yeah, so that's the story, the TLDR. Of course, there's like more details that I've gone over in other places. There's Isabel again, but yeah, that's basically the quick version. I've shared off more details before, but now you have a name to a face. So yeah, in fact, now that you do have a name to the face, I wonder. So I'm looking at this. I wonder if I should do something. I have a picture of me and her together. I don't know if that would be a good idea to share on, like, my community tab. Anyway, again, I'm sure there's going to be other people that are going to be kind of annoyed about this or find that this is problematic, because, like, I don't think there's anything wrong showcasing my yearbook photo. I like this. I want to share a lot of my stuff with you guys. Like, I'm not sharing, like, the addresses of all these kids, and these kids don't look similar nowadays, most likely, or if they do, I don't know where they are, so yeah, like, I think this is good in that I want to share my life with you, and if people don't like that, then I'll try my best to deal with that eventually, but, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a bit emotional. I'll deal with that when I deal with it. So football, volleyball, cross country, girls basketball, boys basketball, softball, baseball, girls soccer, boys soccer, track, PE. Oh yeah, we can see we had to change out in PE. We had to change our hecking clothes. It was very awkward, especially in 6th grade. That was really hecking awkward to do. So yeah. So cheer, exploring careers. I don't know what that is. Theater arts. There's theater arts. So let's see. Where am I? Where am I to you? Or I don't know. I'm probably blind, like I always am. God. I think yeah, this is where I am. 7th period. So where am I? Unless I was absent. Watch me be absent again. No, there I am. There I am. And then Clarissa is there she is, right there. There she is. So yeah. And I think Sebastian is there too. So yeah. Right? Yeah, Sebastian. Yeah. So yeah, Avid. Oh, funny thing, I actually won, was it for this year? I know it was for sure 8th grade. I think it might have been 7th grade too, but I won an award for theater arts for being like the best one in my grade or class or something. In fact, I still have the award over here on the shelf somewhere. So yeah. Spanish, art was weird because art I had for the first year. The first year, I had a good teacher. In fact, I think 7th grade too, at least half of it. I had a good teacher. I really liked her, but then we got, like, in 8th grade, I got a different teacher, and I didn't like her at all. I didn't like her. This 8th grade teacher, and again, maybe also for, like, the later half of 7th grade, it was a guy. We called him Mr. Sauce. His name was Mr. Saucedo, and me and my friend Sebastian would make jokes about him being a pervert, but, like, I mean, he was really weird, but, like, he wasn't like that. but there was one time where I got in trouble. Even I didn't really say anything, but because of my friend, Sebastian, I got in trouble because of that with a counselor. And then they were like, "Oh, is there anything going?" Not like they didn't believe him that he was a pervert, but like what's going on with you? Do you really believe this? So yeah, I mean, like I made jokes, but I wasn't really outspoken about it. I just kind of got in trouble because of association, really. Anyway, yeah, you'll see that in the next yearbook. By the way, this lady is still the choir teacher for my brother. So that's neat. In fact, Clarissa is in choir here too. I mentioned this. I don't know where. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Maybe here somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe it was in 8th. I know she was in choir at some point. I don't know for the full 3 years or for at least 8th grade. I know for sure 8th grade, yeah. Health again. This was where I had her as a homeroom teacher. Health, I think I had it was weird. I transferred. I had a different health teacher for first period for like a few months, like a very little bit of time, and then I transferred over to her. So basically, I stayed in homeroom, and then I stayed there for first period because she was my health teacher for most of the year. But I did have a different teacher before. So yeah, very weird. Very stuff. I believe this is one of my friends. Yeah, I remember these two kids. So yeah, I'm just looking. It's Navetta. I remember her. Oh, him. He was cool. He was a cool dude. I liked him a lot. He was one of my teachers, by the way, in case you didn't know. Miss Joseph, who I believe transferred over to the high school, my high school too. So, which I didn't have her, but like I knew about her. I saw her a lot. Piano, dance / jazz. You like jazz? Okay. So I wish it was like a game club for these schools, for my school. Why was there no games? I love me some games. Student council, chess club, green team again, red ribbon. It is Halloween. It's me and Isaiah. See, we're friends. He was bacon and I was a scientist. Let's go. I'm here. Yeah, I remember posing for this picture, yeah, it was really cool. It was actually around the time we're about to leave the cafeteria. You could stay in the cafeteria if you want. You didn't have to go outside. But yeah, we stayed inside and yeah, it was so cool. Let's go. Yeah, oh my God, fun time. For some reason, I forgot that I was dressed up as a scientist. I think this might have been the last year I was dressed up as something. I guess we'll see in... I'm pretty sure I never did anything for 8th grade, but I think this is the last year. Usually I was dressed up as Mario, a scientist thing. I was also dressed as a scientist one time too in, I think, kindergarten. I wanted to dress up as like a cool guy with like sage and like a black jacket, leather jacket. But my mom said no, and I was just absent that day because, to be honest, I kind of prefer that. I would just rather be absent. I know I'm not a good role model for the youth. I prefer being absent. But yeah, I think this might have been the last time I was dressed up for anything. You see there's Angel there. So yeah. And then, oh yeah, this was cool. This guy was dressed up as a vending machine. I remember that. Yeah. Career day. You know what they say about careers? I don't know. Why do I keep saying that? I have a problem. Back to school dance. Veterans. My dad was a veteran. Peter Piper pizza night. Christmas. Christmas. I remember some of those kids. A Winter Wonderland Literacy Night, mentor, mentee. Valentine's Day. Ooh. They don't really have any couples as friends or whatever. So, science fair, more like science unfair. Okay. I need help. So there we go. Student of the month. I will never student of the month again, by the way, besides the first month of hecking school of 6th grade. What does this say? A champion and adult who will never give up on them. The best they can possibly be. Neat. So, yeah. And that's it. So, yeah. Now on to the final yearbook that I have. 2018 to 2019. You see there's like nothing really. So here we go. There's a lot of things. What's this? From Joe. Oh, was this from... Oh, yeah. I think this is... Yeah, I think I remember this. I'm like, what the heck? I'm pretty sure this was for an assignment where... I think where... I guess we'll see. I actually never opened this. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is from an assignment I did in 8th... Or like it was 7th grade. I don't know. Or was it the beginning of 8th grade? Yeah, it was the beginning of 8th grade. Sorry, my memory is a little bit weird. I'm also trying to open this. But it was an assignment to see what will you be like in 1 year from now. And we gave it to the teacher. And then we would... She will give it back to us at the end of the year to see which ones came true. Okay, I'm going to turn off my phone because I can't open this. So, oh yeah, it's because it's like this. Wait. Can I do this? There we go. I did it. Yay, guys, I did it. So yeah, actually, let's look at this. This is a little bonus thing. I actually haven't looked at this in a while. I think this is it, right? I think this is the assignment I did. Oh God. I think, because it did say it's from me to me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. Dear future self. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this was made in August. Yes, August 3rd. And I was giving back this like the last week or something of school. Dear future self. I don't know how different, I don't know if you can read this, the future will be from now, but for now, let me give my first impressions. First, I should talk about my classes. My teachers are all fine. I think they're all very nice to us, better than some of the 7th grade teachers, but the problem is I almost don't have any friends in those classes, which was true. Yeah, it was a rough time in 8th grade. You know what was crazy about 8th grade? We'll get back to this in a bit, but 8th grade, for like the first, like, I don't know, month or something, I was kind of distant towards really everyone, but especially like Clarissa. I really wasn't talking to her. You know, it was kind of a funk thing going on. Eventually, I got over it. You know, and we started talking, and also with my other friends, but it was a little bit rough that first month, you know, because I thought things were changing, things are gonna go crazy, you know, because after this year will be high school, and high school's a whole different beast. So yeah, anyway, I don't friends in those classes, and most of my friends I don't see at all, other than sometimes at lunch. 8th grade is very similar to 7th grade to me, but a little bit easier. I think by the end of the year, I will have made some new friends, and I might have had my first girlfriend. That never happened. I still never had my first girlfriend. I say, like, technically, because you could technically count, like, 2 things. One, Clarissa, we were kind of a thing, except not really, because, you know, Jehovah's Witness. Also, with Isabel, she said yes to being, like, my girlfriend and going out, but we never really did anything. So, like, I guess you could argue those 2 technically, but like, really, no, I never had a girlfriend. Still don't, by the way. That's what I think, though. I hope the year ends at better than it started, though. Love, past Joe. I hate this guy. No, so yeah, there you go. That's my note to me from the future. Or, yeah, past me to the future. Where are we at now? It's worse. It's worse. Okay, let me close this up. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. So I'll have to remember to put that back. So George Haga, hi from the SPED unit. I see. Oh my god, yeah. Did he misspell his name? Isaiah, you crazy dog. Oh my god, Isaiah was so cool. Oh man. Eliza was here to say, stay safe, keep your dreams up for a girl. I don't remember who she was. I remember there was times. So 8th grade was also kind of rough because we had like not a homecoming. It was I mean, we had some homecomings, but like we had like prom. We had like a middle school prom type thing, and I made a big thing where I put out a sign for Clarissa to go with me, and she literally said nothing. Like, I was humiliated in the public at lunchtime, and she didn't say nothing. So this girl might have been because I know there was a couple girls that felt bad, like, oh, really? What the heck? So this might have been one of those girls, I don't quite remember, though, the girl of your dreams. So, unless I don't know, maybe she liked me. In that case, I'm so stupid. Like, what is wrong with me? Okay, Sebastian, you stop trying. Okay, have a good summer, Selena. Isaac, I remember to Joe give up on her. Yeah, so, yeah, there's Isaac. Isaac is, again, he pops up in a lot in my streams, and, you might know him around as Scythe on the YouTube channel, so, yeah, and then, so, let me see, thank you for all your hard work. You have a great sense of humor. Never lose it. Best wishes, Miss Courageous. Yay. Miss Courageous. I liked her. Although, funny thing, oh man, it sucks. 8th grade, my last experience with Miss Courageous was actually not so good because, the prom thing that I mentioned, well, me and Clarissa did end up technically going. It was kind of like a weird thing. Like, it was during school time, but you could have stayed after school. But Clarissa had to go early. So like I wanted to wait for her there. Like they called her to go by herself. And then Ms. Courageous came up to us and said, where are you kids going? And then like I got in trouble. We kind of had an argument because I wanted to go with Clarissa, say goodbye to her one last time. And then probably go back to the thing. I think I left soon after her, but like, yeah, that was the whole thing. So my last experience with Miss Courageous actually wasn't that good, but she was overall a great teacher, and I feel so sad that we ended off things kind of not that good. I'm proud of you. Wait, what? 2 years I've known you. Okay. Ms. Hernandez, you're ready to the next step in your journey. So yeah, Ms. Hernandez, and then Ms. Gonzalez. It was a pleasure to have you in class. It was an honor to be she was my 7th grade teacher. Gifts throughout the years. I wish you all the best. Continue to work. Reach for the stars. Yeah. I liked her a lot. She was my science teacher, so. Again, there's the address again. Oh, doxed. So yeah, I'm not really doxed because, that's not where I live. I don't live at the school, but Anyway, staff. So yeah. Imagine what if I was just recording this while in school? Like I just lived in like the basement somewhere. Imagine. So yeah, faculty. Oh look, this guy here, Mr. Makayo, he was a cool guy. He kind of reminded me of my dad a little bit, if you can see my dad right there. A little bit, like a teeny tiny bit. In fact, so much so, my mom liked him a lot. My mom had a crush on him. So yeah, I liked him. He was a pretty cool guy. He was my teacher for 6th grade. And fun story, in 6th grade, we had like a flooding situation where we had to stay in like for most of the class. We had to stay in his class. His class was second period, so we had first period and then second period, and then there was homeroom before that, obviously. But second period, we had most of the time we had to stay in the classroom because there was like a flooding thing, and we had to go out to the cafeteria, but it was still really wet, so we had to be like, it was like wet, like the whole building, so I had to be careful to go get food, and then we went back to his classroom. So yeah, it was a pretty fun time, especially because Isaiah was in that class, so you know, yeah. So 8th grade is my grade. Wow, 8th grade is my grade. My grade. Why does it sound like I'm saying migraine? Migraine. Okay, I should stop saying stuff. So 8th grade, again, we know Derek. We know that he starts us off. So let's see here. Vincent. Yeah, just looking. Angel again, right there. Yeah, I remember a lot of these kids I didn't point out, like this guy. There's Ricardo again. Okay. Oh my god, my foot is aching. Let's see. I'm just looking. There's Clarissa again. You know what's weird? Sebastian, and really it was mostly Sebastian, let's be real, but kind of Isaac. Like they used to say, again, mostly it was Sebastian, that Clarissa did not look good. She looked ugly or whatever. My God, I hate that. I mean, beauty is subjective. I thought she was very cute, and it's subjective. Who cares? Like, if you think someone is ugly, like, okay, but you shouldn't say like that is an objective fact. Like, especially to me who liked her, like, why would you say that? Like, oh, she's objectively ugly. There's other, like, come on, it's subjective. Like, come on. Anyway, that's just the whole thing. Let me see. Oh, Edward, we were kind of friends. So yeah. Paul was cool. He was pretty neat, if I say so myself. Annabelle was a friend of Clarissa. So we were kind of friends too because I hung out with them. Selena, Sebastian is right there too. Where am I? Am I blind? Did I miss myself? My bae. There's Azzy, my friend in elementary school. We were kind of not really friends in middle school. We kind of started becoming friends again in high school because we shared the same 12th grade class. But yeah, there he is. Finally, he showed up. Let's go. I'm really trying to... Am I blind? I'm probably blind and I don't see myself. Unless there's... Is there more? Oh my god, stop it. There's more back here. I might be back here then. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. There's Marco again. Oh, Brian. Brian sucked. Well, first of all, he was just kind of mean in general towards... Like, he was kind of friends with Isaiah, but he kind of mistreated Isaiah a lot, which is kind of weird. Like, your own friend, you kind of mistreated him. What the heck? But it was especially worse because where was he? Okay, Brian. I picked on the wrong guy. Sorry. But what was worse was the fact that he also liked Clarissa. In fact, we were kind of in like a love triangle, especially even though, none of us could win. We couldn't win with with it because she's a Jehovah's Witness. But she liked him. He liked her first. And then I came in and then he started to get a little bit jealous at me. Although he did actually was the one that pushed me to do the thing, which, you could argue if that was a good thing. But he kind of pushed me towards doing the, doing the prom thing because he's like, I've known her a lot. You gotta be strong. Like, he actually gave me good advice, So he overall wasn't that bad, but overall, we kind of had our ups and downs, especially because, again, the Clarissa thing, and then Isaiah, like, what the heck, so yeah, Vanessa, who, again, I think she might have liked me, but, Yeah. Oh, Robert. Robert was cool. I liked him. We were friends. So Nicole, I remember her. Where am I? Where am I? There's other kids right there. I remember some of them. I'm probably blind and you probably see me already. And if you do, just scream my name because, yeah, see, okay, there I am. I found myself right here, actually, right directly below Clarissa. Neat. Yeah, there I am, baby. Can you see me? Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so looking through, yeah, I remember a lot of these kids. Oh yeah, I remember her. We were kind of friends too, especially her and Sebastian. Again, I kind of had friends by association because of other kids. So yeah, 7th grade life. I don't care. Who cares about 7th grade? No, 7th grade sucks. So yeah. 6th grade life. Well, that was quick for 7th grade. What the heck? What the heck happened here? Is he wearing something, or is that like what the heck? That's weird. No one drew on this, like on the actual pictures. So I guess he wore that. That's weird. Kind of a weirdo, says the ultimate weirdo. Okay. So, what's that? Oh, it looked like an app or something. Softball, girls soccer, boys soccer, track. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that for the 5th grade school yearbook I had, because it was some sort of I think it was the 25th anniversary of the school, they did a time capsule thing that I was a part of. I don't think I put anything in there, but I saw them put stuff in the time capsule and lower it and buried it, so yeah, pretty neat stuff. And I guess I don't know, I forgot when they said they were gonna open it, but I could go back and see, I could go and see okay, I'm just looking here. You could go back and see the events, if that makes sense. So I'm just looking. And I know Clarissa's in one here somewhere. I don't know where. But theater arts, though. Theater arts. By the way, there's me. We were a very small class. Sebastian there too. So this was a very small class, but yeah, there I am. And then I won an award. So there you go. Yeah. Oh, and look, there's me again. I am actually right there for this scene. Look. See? Look, I'm right there. Again, I'm sorry if you can barely see me, but yeah. There we are. So I'm trying to see. There's another Sebastian here. I know Clarissa was also in theater too. Theater as well. Right? In 8th grade. My memory is but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, whatever. I shouldn't be looking. I should try to get over her. I have a problem. Okay, so Avid, there you go, Avid. We got Spanish and then art. Yeah, there's Mr. Saucedo. So, there you go. We kind of also joked about he looked like an adult Adrian, who was one of our friends, kind of, sort of. We kind of had a falling out. He was also kind of weird, Adrian, because he wanted to text me and call me so much, and I did not want that. I hate talking to people. So, yeah. Which is why, especially, I don't like talking to you guys that much in, private DMs or whatever. Private messages. Ow, my wrist is aching like crazy. I don't know. I was gonna say something else. Synergy, Orchestra. I don't know how you pronounce stuff. Orchestra, whatever. Robotics. Ooh, look at that person. I like them in their spacesuit. Moose Book Club, Destination Imagination, Student Council, Moose Fun Times. Moose Fun Times. 8th grade high school placement. Yeah, I remember a lot of these kids. A 5th grade tour day. I never did a 5th grade tour day. I never did that. We did a tour in 8th grade for the high school, but we never did a thing in elementary school for the middle school. So yeah, interesting stuff there. Fall festival. So we actually went to a fall festival recently when my brother he had to perform. So yeah, because he's in choir, you know, that sort of drill. Red ribbon. It is Halloween. Oh my god. Yeah, someone dressed up as Trump. Oh my god, yeah. I remember that. I remember it well. Pokeball. Career day. I hope you all can see this all right. You know, back to school dance. Past writing camp, mentor, mentee, Christmas. Christmas is the best time. Valentine's Day. I believe this was the Valentine's Day where I did something for Clarissa where I actually gave her a sketchbook to write, you know, and she really appreciated it. Although she technically never thanked me, like, directly, like, you know, said thank you or whatever. Like, I could tell she meant it. Like, I don't know. Again, we kind of had a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it was kind of weird. So I'm just looking. Okay. Science and engineering. Cool. GT. Liberty. Okay, library. I remember her. She was kind of a cool librarian. Fall 2018 top 10. Student of the month. A perfect attendance. Oh, by the way, I think almost immediately I forgot that I was actually perfect attendance. Not for that long, but for a little bit, I was perfect attendance for a bit. I recognize a couple of these kids. There's Clarissa, Brian, Annabelle, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I remember I was perfect attendance for a little bit. Kind of hard to believe because I've been absent a lot. But I'm pretty sure almost immediately after this happened, I was absent. Not like the next day, but like a couple of days or like a couple, like a little bit after this thing happened, I was absent, which is really funny. Yeah. So I'm just looking. Okay. Personal accomplishments. Neat. And I guess that's it. Let me put this back here. Oh, I forgot to read this actually. I'm hiding in this corner. Yeah. Okay, I'm just looking at. Anyway, actually, I wanna. Who is the Elisa? I wanna find her. Who is Elisa? Because I don't remember if I see. I'm more good at remembering photos. I wanted to see who she was, if like I know her. Like, because again, I'm good at more so at faces than names. Like, I'm really bad at a lot of names. So, it's like maybe I should. Here, I'll cut away and then see if I could find her. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I looked and I couldn't find Eliza anywhere. So maybe I missed something. Obviously, that's always a possibility because I'm blind. But like, I couldn't find her anywhere. So I don't know. But I will say I did find. I forgot to show off. Okay, so this is Adrian, who I said kind of looked like Mr. Salcedo, and also the one who texted me a lot and tried to call me a lot. So yeah, and then there's a lot of kids that I knew of. Like, I just won't mention them directly. Because I don't know, I don't feel like a need to. Like, I remember this guy. Let's see. There was someone else I wanted to bring up. This guy became friends with Angel, the creepy guy, which he himself was like pretty quiet. I didn't really know him or talk to him that much, but he seemed pretty cool. So it's kind of weird that he talked with Angel and was kind of like his friend. So yeah, I remember this guy. Where was the girl? I wanted to showcase a girl that like we were kind of friends too because of Sebastian. I might have missed something again. I might have missed that Eliza. I think that's how you say the name. I think I butchered the name earlier. Okay, Nathalie here. She was actually the first major person I gave my phone number to because we wanted to do these things where like basically if she was absent for a class, you know, I could give her the answers and then so on for me. So we were both absent constantly. I think she might have actually been more absent than me. So yeah, we kind of did this thing, and then like she was mostly friends with Sebastian at first, but like they kind of stopped talking a bit. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that happened. So yeah, again, I couldn't find the girl anywhere, which is sad. I wonder who this Eliza is, because why do I feel like maybe she did like me? Because like, what is this? Like, what was here to say? Like, what is this? Like, it's so like, I don't know. Part of me hates myself for like, I think looking at these, like browsing these school yearbooks, made me realize that there actually, if not for sure, that there was at least a chance that a couple of girls did like me, you know? And I blew it because I didn't notice, or mostly I did notice, but either I didn't notice or due to the fact that I was so focused on other girls, you know? I was so focused on Nadia, Isabel, and then Clarissa for like a large part of my time that I wasn't really open to giving another girl a chance to, like, you know, like, what's wrong with me? Idiot. I would hit my head, but then you wouldn't see me do it. So yeah, I'm so dumb. I guess lesson learned. Don't be single-minded. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. For the video. It's like what? It's like close to like a 2-hour long video. I hope you enjoyed. There's not gonna be too much editing. There's a bit of editing here and there, like at the beginning and probably towards the end, and like some parts where like I basically paused the videos and then I started a new video, you know, so I'll edit those parts, you know, to be more seamless. Yeah, not that much editing, but still a bit. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, even if there wasn't that much editing, because this is going to be a long video no matter what. And if I was going to edit this thing like crazy, it would take like a while for me to upload this. So hopefully you don't mind too much. Please also, you know, I sold off people's pictures here. Don't try to harass them. Don't try to, like, it's really hard to, but I'm sure you could maybe find a way to like somehow find them online. But like, don't really, please. Again, it would be really hard because a name isn't gonna do much, like, because there's so many other people with the same name. But still, don't be mean or whatever. And yeah, I just wanted to share my experiences with you guys because I want you guys to know me more, you know? Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, play some Xenoblade, and I'll catch you all next time for more. Peace, bye everyone.